Hallelujah! Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey. My name is Matty Claus. Today is the 19th day of the Minnesota Whiskey Elite Blind Whiskey Tasting Advent Calendar. So far this December, we've gone through 18 pours and we've blind ranked 18 different whiskeys. Even for a man who's known for flying around the world in a single night, this Minnesota Whiskey Elite Advent Calendar is quite the flight. I'm busy finalizing my Christmas plans, have an entire North Pole to clean, and little elves to discipline. So we're not wasting any time. We're getting right in to the 19th day. Oh, bother. Oh, what was that? America. I found this little whiskey glass from an Advent calendar from the past. Look at that cute little thing. Little mini SJ. Little mini SJ there. Let's go in for an hose. Crap. Paint. Smells kind of like paint. Don't call this pour crazy, but day 19 is a little bit nuts. I'm having a hard time distinguishing between the smell of the whiskey and my glorious natural gray beard. This seems to be nutty, but it also seems to be going a step further than that, a step weirder than that. It's the 19th day, and if this calendar has been anything, this calendar has been 100% serious business. I'm not gonna sacrifice my nosing abilities using a glass that is not necessarily providing me with the best nose. So I'm gonna switch glasses. Oh, thank you, little ginger man. Oh, gingers, gotta love them. Oh yeah, In this rare circumstance, I'm forced to look at everything that's in play here, and I don't believe that nosing this without tasting it is gonna provide me with a lot of essential details that are needed to give proper notes properly. Therefore, I'm gonna sip it, see what I'm working with, and then go back to the nose. Day 19 down the chimney. Wow, that is one hot, nutty thing. Whatever this is damn near hazmat. This has gotta be a Kentucky bourbon, probably something sourced. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what Kentucky nutty distilleries get to like damn near hazmat proof. For some reason, based off the nose, I wasn't expecting the palate to explode. Damn hole, that was big. Second sip. Second sip, an artificial grape fruitiness that peeks its head around the corner and was like, I see you. And then right when you go to look at it, it pokes its head back behind the wall and you're like, the hell's that? But before you can think further on the matter, nuts. Friggin' a wave of nuts. Like a tectonic plate shifted in one of those mega large peanut butter jars that they sell at the Costco. Just friggin' peanut butter tsunami. Ah! If there's an extremely hot Booker's out there, this could be that. This could also be a Nashville Barrel Company pick. Third sip. It's very high proof, but every time you sip it, it's like it's trying to mask its nuttiness from you. The first sip, nutty right away. Second sip, nuts hit a bit later. Third sip, it seemed to mask the nuttiness for a lot longer until it couldn't hold on anymore. Like trusting your 8-year-old with a really juicy secret. She's a trooper, but she's gonna crack. The initial couple seconds, once it hits the palate, very nice. Kind of fruity, kind of brown sugary, thick and viscous, but then it takes a corner. And it takes that corner too quickly, and it friggin' hits a guardrail, and then spins in a circle into oncoming traffic, and it's like, ah, friggin', ah, you know what I mean? But luckily there's no oncoming traffic, so it wasn't that bad, but it did scare you. It was a very scary thing. And turns out it wasn't even a guardrail. It was a cow, but the cow's fine. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, it took this nutty turn. It took a crazy nutty turn, and then the rest of the experience is just that. Nuts. I wish I loved nutty whiskey. If you're out there and you love nutty bourbon, high five. That's awesome. You love a lot of bourbon. But for those of us whose palates are exceptional, we've outgrown our nutty phase and we're in our bad bitch era. And I live vicariously through Cameron of Drums and Drams. That bitch fancy. There are parts of this whiskey I like, and there are parts of this whiskey I don't like. Son of a bitch, what if this is one of my Knob Creek picks? I've done several. This is nuttier than that. This could be one of my Knob Creek picks. That'd be bad. America. Don't worry about a thing. I'm not tasting something else to make sure what I just drank isn't that. That's not what I'm doing. Might be what I'm doing. Oh no. No. Whew, thank goodness. We're putting day 19 in the 15th spot in this Minnesota Whiskey Elite Advent Calendar Blind Ranking system. Number 15. On the 19th day, we were drinking. My guess was either a Nashville Barrel Company pick or a very high proof Booker's. This is Toppling Goliath Bourbon Batch 2, 10-year-old Beam Distillate, 125 proof. Not as big of a fan as this 10-year Kentucky bourbon as I was the Toppling Goliath port finish bourbon that we had last year. That was a phenomenal pour. My name is Matt. This is ADHD Whiskey. Like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind. I'm ending the video before you friggin' sweat through every layer of clothing you're wearing. I don't know if it's the hat or I don't friggin' know. Oh my goodness, this entire video, I've been sweating profusely and oh so hot. I'm a sweaty biscuit right now. All of you who said that I'm gonna get sick this advent calendar, if this is it, if this is the beginning of that, I was trying to hide it through the entirety of the video, but now I feel like my internal temperature is not the right temperature. I love you all. See you tomorrow for the 20th day. Unless, of course, I melt from the inside out.